Have you ever felt like you're searching for something more, a deeper meaning, a turning point that changes everything today? We're diving into a story that has been called the greatest turning point in human history, the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. It's a powerful narrative of sacrifice, redemption, and the promise of a brand new life. For centuries, people had been waiting, holding on to a promise of a Messiah, a rescuer who would come and set things right. Then, in a humble corner of the world, Jesus arrived. He didn't come as a conquering king with armies and fanfare. Instead, he came as a teacher, a healer, and a friend to the overlooked and forgotten. He walked among ordinary people, sharing meals, listening to their struggles, and offering a message that was both simple and radical. He talked about something he called the kingdom of God. This wasn't a kingdom with borders and palaces, but a new way of living. It was a kingdom where the last would be first, where love for your neighbor was the highest law, and where forgiveness flowed freely. He said things like, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, and love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." His teachings challenged the status quo and invited everyone, from fishermen to tax collectors, into a relationship with God. And then there were the miracles. He didn't just talk about a new reality, he demonstrated it. He gave sight to the blind, helped the lame to walk, and even calmed raging storms with a word. These weren't just magic tricks, they were signs pointing to a deeper truth. They showed that God's power was breaking into the world, bringing healing and restoration to a broken creation. Each miracle was a glimpse of what the world could be like under God's loving rule, a world free from sickness, chaos, and despair. But as Jesus' popularity grew, so did the opposition. His message of a spiritual kingdom threatened the powers that be. His claims to be the Son of God were seen as blasphemous. The story takes a dark turn, leading to a trial, betrayal, and ultimately, a Roman cross. This is the heart of the story's theme of sacrifice. On that cross, Jesus, the one person who had lived a perfect life, took upon himself the weight of all the wrongdoing, all the brokenness, all the sin of humanity. It was the ultimate act of love, a perfect sacrifice made to bridge the gap that separated us from God. His followers were devastated. The man they believed was the Messiah, the one who was supposed to usher in a new age, was dead and buried in a borrowed tomb. Hope seemed lost. But the story doesn't end there. This is where the turning point truly happens. 3 days later, something incredible occurred. The tomb was empty. Jesus had risen from the dead. He appeared to his followers, not as a ghost, but alive, with a resurrected body. This is the ultimate game changer. The resurrection wasn't just about Jesus coming back to life, it was a victory over death itself. It proved that everything he had said was true. It was the ultimate confirmation that his sacrifice was accepted, and that the price for our sin had been paid in full. This is the essence of redemption. Through his death and resurrection, a way was made for anyone and everyone to be forgiven, to be reconciled with God, and to receive the promise of new life. This new life isn't just about going to heaven when we die. It's about experiencing transformation right here, right now. It's about being filled with the same power that raised Jesus from the dead, enabling us to live in a new way, a life characterized by love, joy, peace, and purpose. It's an invitation to leave our old selves behind and step into a new identity as children of God. So, the story of Jesus is more than just an ancient tale. It's an ongoing invitation. It's a turning point that is still available to every single one of us today. It's a story of ultimate sacrifice leading to total redemption and the incredible gift of a brand new life. Thank you so much for watching and exploring this incredible story with me. If this resonated with you, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.